So welcome everybody. We're going to come to a nice seated position today. So whatever feels good for you, whether you need to use the wall or whether you need to use the sofa or anything as a support, please do. The blocks are great, so are the pillows for propping yourself under and just making yourself more comfortable. So coming to a nice tall spine, and it's all about just gathering yourself in from the day, making sure that you use this time as a transition from what you were doing a few minutes ago to what you're doing for the afternoon. So taking your time, just have your hands on your legs. We're going to become aware of the body, become aware of what's around us, become aware of how you're feeling, how your body feels externally and how you're feeling inside. Are you hungry? Are you ready for your lunch? You might be, I am. You might have a lot going on in your head. You might have had a busy morning, a busy afternoon ahead. Or there might be some external factors that are there too. So it's just about acknowledging it all and coming into the moment, being in the moment. And there's a lot of talk of being present, being with what's happening right now, and just accepting it all. So that's all we're doing. Every time we step on a yoga mat, or every time we do any type of yoga, even if it's off the mat, we're trying to bring ourselves back to the present moment as many times during the day as you can. So let's do that right now. So hands on your knees, or if you want to have hands up or hands down, that's okay. And we're just going to settle in and notice how you're feeling. Okay, any tightness, any tension. What's going on for you right now? What are you feeling? And then you can either place your hand on your belly or your chest. Lately I like to place my hands here on my ribs, and I want to focus on my breathing now. So we want to focus on taking a big breath in. And notice as I breathe in how my ribs push out slightly, and then breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So if your hands are here, just separate the fingers a bit, breathing in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathe out. One more time, breathing in and breathe out. And then resting your hands down again. So I'm going to take you through a lovely little breath work now that I do with my children, teaching some children's yoga and working with my daughter's football team. So this is all about noticing your breath and using your breath and realizing the breath has a direct effect on the nervous system, which is about how you're feeling. So if you're feeling stressed or you're feeling anxious about something, coming back to your breath and allowing that to kind of soothe your nervous system can play a huge part in how you're feeling. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're just going to slowly start to move over the knees. So resting the hands on the knees, just allow that to kind of push you into position. So you might only be able to move a little bit around at the start, but you'll notice as you do this how much your back opens up. It's a great one to do. And back to the center and around to the other side. All around to the side, changing directions, and again. And now we're going to bring the breath work into it. So we're going to inhale at the center, and we're going to go this direction. We're going to go as long as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we'll change direction this time. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And back to the center. So as we take a nice deep breath in, the longer we can push our exhale out, the more we're soothing our nervous system. So by getting that nice long exhalation, it just has to be maybe a second longer than the inhalation. You're really calming your whole body down now. It might feel a little bit heady, you might feel a little bit dizzy, and you can do that for a lot longer as well. It's a lovely practice to do that you can do. Now we're going to start to move our body, and I'm just going to start to shake the wrist, shake the wrists out. Feeling any tightness there, any tension from your day. Take squish the fingers up as tight as you can, open them nice and wide, squish them nice and tight, open them wide, and do that a few times. So you'll feel it in your fingers. You know, we hold so much tension in our hands. You know, and that's directly linked then up to the shoulders. So start to move your shoulders. And as I always say, I know I repeat myself a lot, but it can't be said enough, moving your shoulders, even starting up and down. Sometimes we can be so stiff, it's very hard to move them around, but just move them up and down as a start, and incorporating this in your life. So putting the kettle on, having your lunch, just doing this for a few minutes every day. Every day will have a huge difference on your body. Lovely. And then by noticing maybe even, are you clenching your teeth? A lot of us clench our teeth without realizing we're doing that when we're concentrating on something or we're focused on something. And if you think about it, you know, your jaws all connect to the neck, into the shoulders, down to the hands. So it all links in. So wiggle your jaw. As you're moving your shoulders, wiggle your jaw. You can start to move your hands. It can all be one kind of piece moving together. Great. And then shake everything out. Nice. And then we're going to move our head to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and then back to the center. Just let the head hang. So resting the head, chin to the chest. Roll right here to the right shoulder. Should feel good. Feel all that tension leave the left side. Keep the chin dip now towards the chest, over to the other side. And then back to the center again. Let the head hang for a moment. If somebody is with you and you're doing this later on this evening, just get somebody to put their hands on your shoulders while you're doing this. And that just will really notice, you know, are my shoulders creeping up again? And that's normal if they are. So just get somebody to place their hands on your neck and let your head hang. Let gravity just take your head and let the shoulders rest down and just feel how much space or how much tension you have there. And then back up all the way. Perfect. Let's take a big inhale up and exhale all the way down. 3 more of those. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Inhaling up, exhale, lower, inhale up. Let's go for a twist. So right hand in front, left hand behind. Inhaling, lift, exhale the opposite way. Inhale up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Follow the breath, inhale up, and exhale, lower. And all the way back up to the center. Bring the hands together at the top, press them down together, bring the hands into your chest, and set your intention. Remember, all your intention is, it's sankalpa in the Sanskrit word, is all it means is your, what you want to achieve, you know, what is the outcome you want to achieve? Why are you doing the practice? What are you here for? And that might be just to listen to the cues of breathing, it might be to tune into one part of your body, it just might be to get a break, take a break for yourself. Whatever that is to you. And rest the hands down. So let's move into all fours now. And we're going to spread the fingers, remembering foundation is so key in yoga. Spreading the fingers, spreading the toes, connect the toes to the earth and move organically. So move hips left and right, moving in circular motion, whatever feels good to you. Maybe bringing the hands in front a little bit Bringing your body forward. Maybe the hips want to come forward, maybe they don't. Just pushing yourself back and forward a little bit. So finding kind of what feels good in your body this morning. Hips left and right, side bends, and the neck racks. Seeing how all that is feeling. Back into, maybe you want to come into a full child's pose, maybe you're not ready yet. Remember, cushions, blocks, wonderful. If you do want to come into a child's pose, rest into the cushion, resting the hands forward. And again, you can place a block onto the forehead or a cushion, resting your body down. So really sinking down. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And then we're going to move back up to all fours. Let's go into that lovely flow where we connect the two cat and cow movements together. So inhale, exhaling, round your spine, tilt your pelvis under, look back towards your toes, your knees, your belly button. Inhaling, dipping the tummy, pressing with the arms, don't lose and collapse into the neck. We want to keep pressing in. Exhaling, round all the way up, let the head hang. Inhaling, opposite way. So tummy moves towards the mat. We push in with the hands. We lift the pelvis under. Exhaling, round up. And let's connect the two now. So we're going to gently push back towards our heels, soften the elbows. Roll your body up. Exhaling at the top. Push down with the tops of the feet. Rolling the body up. Exhale. Rolling the body up. Exhale. Arch up, sit back. Rolling the body up. We'll do two more of those. Close your eyes. Exhale. Arch up, sit back. Elbows soften. Rolling the body all the way up. And last one. Exhale. Sit back. Elbows soft. Roll the body up. Gorgeous. Really lovely. Back to center. Okay, let's take the left hand wide towards the ceiling, taking that hand in, and we're going to take it all the way down towards the ground, bringing the head down, maybe stretching that right arm forward, bringing it back, pushing the body up again, right hand's going to open up to the side, and taking that all the way through, bending that left elbow to bring you down to the ground. And then all the way back up. We'll do that one more time each side. So left hand opens up, spreading the fingers, and then all the way through, down to the ground. Pressing up with the right hand opens up, and then all the way back through that space, all the way down. Lovely. And then bringing the body forward. So bring the hands forward a little bit now. And again, we're just going to move organically. So maybe there's a bit more freedom in the hips this time. Moving back, moving forward. Maybe you want to stay in a child's pose. Maybe that feels good. Come on, up onto your fingertips perhaps. And then coming all the way back, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to take a big breath. Extend that right leg back behind you. Bend up the knee if you wish. You can take the left hand maybe to hold onto the foot if you wish, or not. Up to you. And then we're going to balance and twist at the same time. So you're kicking that right leg into your hand and then releasing that leg down to the floor. So toes down, and just start to pedal the heel backwards. You feel into the calf muscle there, into the hamstring as well. It should feel nice. And again, We take that knee down. Inhale, exhale, extend the left leg back, toes pointing down. So just feeling strong even in this position here, toes are down. And then bend up that left leg. Maybe we can reach around this side, hold on to the leg, or maybe you're down here at your tracksuit pants, or lift that leg up, focusing, gluing the toes down, and then release that leg down towards the ground, pedaling, up against the wall, pedaling the heel back and forward a little bit, just getting into that calf muscle. Nice, and then come on to the knees again. Okay, taking a big breath in now, curl our toes under, exhale off the knees, inhale, and exhale, lifting the hips up and back. Your first downward dog. So again, just explore that downward dog. And you might want to stay with bent knees, just really working into the shoulders here. And that's all really good. Or you may want to bring heels up and down. And then we're going to take our right leg forward. Now, by bringing that right leg forward, you can always be here and take that left knee down first and bring that leg forward like this. Okay, that's a really good option because sometimes it's very hard to swing that leg forward. So from our downward dog, you can either bring the left knee down and then take that right leg forward, or bring the leg all the way forward if that's an option for you. And just land the left foot down, tops of the toe down. We'll hold it here for a moment, take a break with the hands, maybe coming out to the fists. And just hold this position for a moment. Again, if you want to move a little bit left and right, that's perfect. See what's happening. We're going to push ourselves up now, inhaling, lift up. And then we're going to exhale, reach and twist to the other side, to the right side. Hands up. And exhale, all the way down. So staying on that knee, let's gently twist our body. So again, we're bringing the hand to the hip and we're slowly twisting to the right. Maybe that right arm comes up. And then all the way back to the center. Curl up on the toes, up high. Let's move into a plank pose. So holding our plank for a moment, taking a breath in. And exhaling, lifting the hips up and back. Moving into a downward dog. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to bring your left leg forward. So if you want to bring the right knee down to help you bring that leg forward, then please do. Okay? Or we can come from downward dog, taking the left leg forward. And then rest that knee down, tops the toes down. We're settling in here for a moment. Moving easily. Just feeling into the hip. And we can stay right here, or we can push your body, lifting the arms all the way up, gluing the right toes down, left toes down, and then exhale, twist to the left. So see how important those back toes are in this position. They really are super important. Hands are reaching, inhaling all the way up, and then all the way back down. Staying here for a moment, now let's move into a twist. So left hand is on our waist, we take a breath in, and then we exhale. So twisting from the tummy, trying to stack those shoulders as much as you can. Left hand might come up, or not. And then bring that hand all the way back down. Either side of the leg, curl up on the toes, up high. Let's move into a plank. From here. So taking the legs together, belly is drawn in, breath is nice and relaxed in your plank. So taking a big breath. Exhale, lifting the body up. Downward dog again. So hang out here in your downward dog. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. And then let's bring our knees down to the ground. Let's sit back on your calves. If that's not comfortable, take the knees wide, bring the hands forward, rest everything down. Take the opportunity now to make a fist with your hands, just resting everything down for a moment. Big breath in and out. And then let's roll our body back up to all fours. So bring the knees under the hips again. We're going to move into a lovely posture, great for building strength in the shoulders, called Dolphin. So we're going to bring where our hands are at the moment, bringing the elbows down to where the hands are. So the elbows are underneath your shoulders, and we're going to connect the hands together. So this is a shoulder strengthener, shoulder strength builder, but we need to connect the hands, the forearms, and the elbows down. So in this position, press the hands and the forearms down and feel how, connected you are to the shoulders. So there's a tone in the shoulders before you move it all. And from here, we're going to draw our belly in, and we're slowly going to rock our body forward and back. So again, we're still pressing down the tops of the feet, and you're just moving your body forward and back here. You can feel that as you bring the head over the hands, or past the hands even, you feel there's so much more weight coming down through those shoulders. So although it's very subtle and you're not doing an awful lot here, your body certainly is, your shoulders are certainly feeling it. It's a great way to build that strength. Building the strength. Now, to take it to the next level, you can curl the toes under. You can stay here either as well, or curl the toes under. Take a breath in again. And we're going to lift off the knees. So just like we were in downward dog, we're going to just rock our body, either staying here, or you can bring the head over the hands and back, and back, and back. One last time. Taking your knees down to any stage at all. And then let's just come into that child's pose again, knees together, hands forward, resting everything all the way down. Breath in and out. And then let's walk the hands back up, coming back to seated again. Again, using your block or cushion if you need to. And we're going to just move into some more shoulders, just to release the shoulders because they would have worked hard there. So a few rounds of the shoulders. I'm going to take the arms out wide, so big wide arms, and then wrap the hands around each other. Maybe you can reach your shoulder blades, do that. And all the way back, opening wide. So swap the arms, so one arm over the other. And opening wide this time now. I'm going to take my right hand on top of my left, and I'm going to bind my hands, or you can place them on your shoulders if that's not available to you. So binding the arms, we're going to sit up nice and tall again, elbows move up to shoulder level. And all we're going to do here is inhale, maybe lifting the elbows a little, and then exhale, rounding your back, bringing the elbows into the belly, dipping the chin, inhaling, lifting up the elbows, exhale, inhaling, lift up, exhale, inhaling, lifting up, and exhale. And then releasing the arms, you feel that in the shoulders, and then cross them to the opposite arm now over the opposite shoulder. Again, you can rest the hands on the shoulders, or you can bind the hands, elbows up to shoulder level. Inhale. And exhale, draw the elbows into the tummy. Inhale, Lifting up, looking up, lifting the elbows. Exhale. Inhale. Lifting up. Exhale. Inhale. Lifting up and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And coming back to the center. Release the arms. Now release those shoulders. I can feel that, so I'm sure you can as well. So take the time, releasing the shoulders up to the ears and then rotating them round, back and down, and down, and down. And then let's move the other way. So just bringing them forward now this time. Lovely. I'll just come to sit in front of you. We're going to take the arms all the way up now. Take the hands together. If you could bring the hands together, perfect. Bringing them here, so we're bending the elbows up, lifting the elbows up. Maybe you can take the hands behind your neck. I'm going to inhale, lift the elbows up, draw the belly in. Lovely release for the shoulders. And then all the way back up, so getting nice and long in the body. Over you go to one side. Inhaling to the center. Exhale the opposite side. Inhaling to the center. Opposite way again. And to the center. Opposite way. And all the way up. All the way down. Big wide arms. Taking the hands behind you this time. Take the hands in a nice grip. Push them down towards the ground. Keep the neck long. And then maybe those hands come up behind you a little bit, really squeezing the shoulder blades together here. And then relaxing out of that one. Coming back now to the ground. Let's cross our legs to finish. Let's gently twist, so bringing left hand around to right knee, right hand behind you. Always the other side. And again to the other side. And to the other side. And taking huge breath in, all the way up, bringing it down towards your chest. Huge breath in, all the way up, bringing it down towards your chest again. Last time, inhale. And exhale. And just take a few final seconds now just to check back in with yourself. Noticing just how you're feeling after that 20 minutes or so. One more breath in. Namaste. Fantastic. Well done.